Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to a tutorial where we explore reading complex rhythm on the saxophone. Today we'll look at a 5-bar exercise that is in 5/4 timing. Now 5/4 timing simply means there are 5 crotchet beats in each bar. It's an unusual time signature, but not so much in jazz. The famous song Take 5 by Dave Brubeck, featuring the great Paul Desmond on alto saxophone, is probably the most famous song in jazz commercially that was written in 5/4 timing. I've got the music score up on the screen for you now. It is in concert pitch, so that concert D on the piano will be E for the B-flat saxophones and B for the E-flat saxophones. But before we try and play it on our saxophone, let's try and clap and count it out. We'll look at it 1 bar at a time. So if we take the first bar, we've got 5 crotchet beats. Now at 120 beats a minute, the first bar really should be extremely easy for all of us to read and play. So it'll be after 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba, 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 ba. It's that simple. Every note is 1 beat and every note is on the downbeat. No syncopation. If we look at bar 2, we delete 2 of those 5 notes and replace them with 1 beat rests. We remove the notes that were on beats 2 and 4. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now becomes this 1, 3, 5. Understand that? And I really recommend for those of you out there who are struggling a bit with syncopation and with just reading music in general, do exactly what I've just done there. Find the easy bar in the piece and master that without your instrument. Clap it and say the note. In this case, we've only got a single note, but even if the pitch was changing, if there were 6 different notes in that 5-bar exercise, I recommend you convert all of those notes to 1 pitch. It doesn't matter what pitch, just a note that's easy for you to vocalize. So I'm now going to sing and clap the first bar followed by the second bar. After 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da 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 da. Pretty easy. The fun begins now in bar 3. We've got our first genuine piece of syncopation. Syncopation really means when the notes are not on the obvious beats, the downbeats. Now in this case, if you have a look at it, it's only a minor change from bar 2. We replaced the crotchet in beat 1 with a half beat rest, a quaver rest, and a half beat note, a quaver note. It's still the same pitch, D concert. But instead of that first note now falling on the downbeat of 1, it is played on the upbeat of 1. After that, the balance of the bar is exactly the same as the second bar. So let's slow this right down. Here's the second bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bop, bop, bop. Now remember, the third bar is exactly the same as that, but instead of this on beat 1, 3, 4, 5, bop, what we've now got is this on beat 1, 3, 4, 5, bop. Okay, I'm now going to play bars 2 and 3, one after the other. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, bop, 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 bop. The fourth bar, if you have a look at it, what do you notice about the fourth bar compared to the third bar? They are identical. Nothing new. So what we've now got to do is get that spirit of the third bar to carry across into the fourth bar. The last bar, bar 5, doesn't get much easier. It's a single crotchet on beat 1. So if we now look at bar 4 leading into bar 5, we'd get this. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Bop, 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 bop. Let's compare how we've manually worked that out to how a MIDI recorder would replay that track. I've simply loaded that music score into a music score software and selected a piano voice, and this is how MIDI interprets that music. Now remember, MIDI has no real feel to it. It's very much a computer program. But this is how the software plays back that timing. Have a look and a listen to it now. There's 2 bars count in. Finally, let's try and play along now with that MIDI track. I've got on the screen for you the B flat and E flat parts. See if you can play along now with the MIDI piano and me on the sopranino sax. And I hope you've enjoyed working your way through what at first might not look so complex, but I think you'll agree 5/4 timing is a little unusual, and even where we've just got half beat notes and 1 beat notes, it is a challenge to get the rhythm and the feel of that notation. Bye for now.